Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh gosh. It is Monday. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, Moon. Good morning, Satsay. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Good morning, Hannibal. Okay, can you hear me now? My other mic is officially dead, I believe. I do have a mute counter, Waldo, but it is on my wall right now. And since I'm crafting, I'm not at that wall. All right, I think my other mic just totally bit the dust. Okay, luckily I had a standby. Okay, so our table topic is, where does fall rank compared to the other seasons? I would say falls right up there for me because my favorite season used to be summer, but now that I'm not allowed to be in the sun so much, I would say fall because we still get warm weather. Hopefully this mic is close enough for you guys. Your Dammit button is gone. Oh, hi, Duck Fit. Good morning. Lurking and listening while I get some laundry done. How 2 socks can breed and produce pants and shirts. I will never know. I have no idea. I think there's a little man in there. Instead of paneer or whatever that rice dish that Chantel eats, this little man is addicted to socks. See, that's me. I love the sun, Sassy, but alas, I cannot be in it much. Thank you, Hannibal. You found it? Damn it, damn it, damn it. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to start this. I'll tell you guys, I'll pause to let you know what I'm doing as I do it. What the heck is with the mic gremlins? I think that one just completely died. Good morning, Aggie Head. I think that one just is completely dead. But like I said, luckily there's a standby. Okay, so I just learned how to do this, you guys. I made over the weekend, but the pattern that I chose on my Cricut was, it had a little tiny it for Let It Snow, and you can't even see it. And then I tried to paint it in there and I still could. So I'm doing it again, but with a different font and stuff. So what I just learned, which is so cool. This is just a napkin, Dollar Tree. So $1.25 for 24 of them. You take off, they're 2-ply. So you're going to take off the backing. I just toss it because if I needed white, I would just paint. So then this is almost a complete square from the napkin. So I'm just going to cut that out. And then, this is so easy, you guys. And then you take Mod Podge. You paint the top of the wood with the Mod Podge. It doesn't have to be a super thick layer because it's just a napkin, so it's really thin. And then you just lay the napkin on top and smooth it out. And then once it dries, I cheat. I have a heat gun, so I use my heat gun to dry it. If anybody doesn't know, that's what a heat gun is. It's just like a little blow dryer. But I'm not going to completely dry it with the heat gun because we're going to watch Foodie, so it has time to sit and dry before I do anything else. So let's start on her. There we go. I do have it. I am making a Let It Snow. I did this one over the weekend, Irma, but it was so small you couldn't even see it. So I'm doing another one. All right, here we go with Foodie.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep for a special occasion? It's gonna be a bit weird, I guess. Anyway, so this first video, I'm going to talk about a bit about my health update. I'm not gonna do a weigh-in right now. Probably do that tomorrow. But I am gonna take my blood sugar because I do have that monitor now, and I want to show you guys what my blood sugar is. And I have been taking my blood sugar. It's kind of a problem. Well, it is a problem, a big enough problem. So let me get to that first. So I have my kit. Put my lancet in. I won't show the blood part, don't worry. Get one of my strips here. Now I did eat maybe like an hour and a half, maybe an hour,
right there.
hour and a half ago, so it's not going to be like a fasting blood sugar. But even my...
But I was always told to test fasting. Like I was told you want to test different times of the day so you can kind of, you know, get a read on it, whether or not you have certain times of the day or certain like meals that might, you know, spike your sugar or whatever. So you want to test at different times. But like I was always told 2 hours after you eat, and she said she just ate like an hour and a half ago. Still extremely high. But I'm just saying, she should have probably waited another hour before she tested. I am so here for this ARC, guys, because how long have we been saying you didn't cure your diabetes? Diabetes is not curable. What she totally did, she was on the snow. She had lost weight, and her diabetes probably did become under control because she lost weight. But then she got comfortable with the fact that her numbers were low, and she just went ham. Forgive the pun. She like totally, you know, just ate everything in sight, everything she wanted to eat. She overate, and ham is her favorite color. So, you know, she thought, it's gone. I can just, you know, eat and eat and eat. So for the past 2 years, that's what she's been doing. You know, she's been gorging and binging and eating massive amounts of food. I'm anxious to see what her meal is. I know she did a video about her first day, you know, trying to eat healthy, but I'm anxious to see what exactly and how much she ate that day.
Fasting blood sugar is like pretty high. So we're ready to go. I'm such a baby with the finger picking. I hate it. It startles me, just like getting your ears pierced. $316. That's really high from what I gather. I'm not used to the MGDL. Usually it's MMOL. From when I was in Canada, I had that machine. So my blood sugar...
Personally, I like that she's now getting numbers this way because... No, I am not muted, am I? Irma? Am I for real muted? What is up with that? I shouldn't be muted. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sugars have rocketed in not that long of a time period. And you know, I know I'm not taking care of my health. I mean, it's not rocket science. I mean, you know, anyone with eyes can see that I'm not taking very good care of my health. Struggling with eating habits and lack of exercise and all that stuff. So 316, when I fast and wake up, I take my blood sugar.
You probably can't hear this, Irma, but it was totally okay that you thought it was me, because normally it is.
It was 230 around that. So which is still high. It should be like I think around 100 if I'm not mistaken. So I went to see a doctor here about it. You know, I told Salah my blood sugar is pretty high, and And he said, I'll take you to a doctor tomorrow whenever I took my blood sugar for the first time. It was like 369 when I took it that night. It was after a day of not eating very well. And so I told the doctor about my problem. My blood pressure is also high. So before I go on any medications, I just want to give it an honest try for now with diet and exercise, which they did say is the main.
I do not understand this. She knows that she has, and I'm not even shaming her for it. I get it. You know, we probably aren't going to see a time when Foodie can actually, you know, eat healthy, lose the weight, exercise. But you know this. You've failed at it so many times, Foodie. So why not go on the medicine now and work on your diet and the exercise and, you know, getting healthy. And then you can go off of the medicine once you reach a point where your diabetes is stabilized and you don't need the medicine anymore. But I think it's really dumb. I do. I think it's really dumb for her to say, I first want to try, you know, controlling it with diet and exercise. You've already proven you can't do that. The only reason that you got it under control before was because you were on snow and you were dropping weight. I really think you need to just go on the medicine and try what you're going to try. I'm all for you trying to get healthy and lose weight, but go on the medicine in the meantime. Your body has been put through so much, Chantal. Why take the risk of it being harmed more when you can be on something for it? Get it stabilized through the medication and then work at the same time on losing weight and, you know, eating healthier and exercising. And eventually they'll tell you you can go off of it if you do that.
Main thing that will help if I reduce some weight. Reduce weight, watch what I eat. Of course, they say limit carbs, which I understand now. Process, like limiting the sugar, because I have a problem regulating sugar now. So I need to really limit that in my body, at least until I can get this under control. And then I'm going to go back in a month's time. And if my blood sugars are still out of whack, I'll have to go on medication. So I'm really, really wanting to give it, you know, try harder than I've ever tried in my life. I don't think I've ever really tried super hard, because when it gets really hard, which it really is, I just give up. You know, I just give up. I panic. I listen to the urges, and I just don't give it enough of a try. And I'm getting up there in age. I'm 39. I could be living a very active, happier life. Healthier, you know, health is happiness for sure. You can't enjoy life if you're not healthy. I mean, my trip to Thailand was awesome, but it could have been so much.
I was glad that she said this, because I mean, I get it. We've all been saying it for forever, but I was glad that, you know, she at least recognized that she could have had so much more fun in Thailand if she were healthier and able to get around more. Because she spent a lot of time in that hotel room.
Much more awesome if I felt well. I don't feel well. I feel like I have no energy. I feel like I'm 80 years old. Let's face it, I probably really physically have the, you know, the physical capabilities. Some even 80-year-olds even have more of physical capabilities than me. And I'm not being hard on myself. I'm just actually being really realistic that that's how I feel. And it's a lot worse than it's ever been, feelings wise. So I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm probably just gonna do this list here. You know, lose weight. I need to be consistent with light exercise, even if it's just walking in the evening, because that will get cardiovascular system going, metabolism going. It's just healthy. It's not going to be the #1 culprit for weight loss right now. I understand that, because I need to start with my diet. I need to cut out all the bad things, all of the bad things.
I know. I don't get it, Sassy. I really don't. I don't know why they didn't, or maybe, I mean, we really don't know. Maybe she couldn't afford, you know, to get, I wouldn't, she had to have been able to afford to get the meds, because like metformin is cheap. That's usually like the first thing they put you on. And that's a cheap medicine. I did, Nick. I think I fixed it. Hi, Kelly. Good morning.
It's just really bad how I eat. So I haven't really been ordering out really all that much compared to how I used to, but I have been cooking a lot of things at home. Like if I don't order out, I'm all day cooking things, you know, like I'm going to make a cobbler. I'm going to make cookies. I'm going to make potato.
And see, she didn't show us certain things that she was, I don't remember her showing us a peach cobbler. although I haven't been watching religiously like I used to. But I don't remember a peach cobbler. Did she show us a peach cobbler? If she didn't show us a peach cobbler, that's because she didn't want us to see the peach cobbler and get on her about how she was eating. Morning, sis.
You know, I find ways to get to the bad food, and even if it takes more effort. So I need to start, and I need to really, really, really put effort into it. And when the going gets tough...
it was a berry cobbler. So I'm sure there was a peach cobbler and a berry cobbler. We were only privy to the berry.
I just have to get through it. Lifestyle changes for the better are so difficult, you know. But with sugar readings this high, I don't even know what that is in mmol, maybe 16 or something like that. That's really up what it was when I was like 400 pounds. And the last time I weighed myself not long ago, I was 350 or 360.
You know, right, Lilith? No, I don't think she showed... Oh, she did show 2 different cobblers. We're slacking, Lilith. I forget what I was going to say besides that.
So I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow morning. Film that. I'm not doing this for any other reason than to just be transparent with myself mostly and just get better, you know. And I want to have some kind of online support system. I want everyone who's struggling as well to come together and try to do this, you know. And I say that, but I'm afraid that I'll let people down. But there's not really much more option for failure at this point. I mean, my health is not good. You know, I have sleep apnea. I use a CPAP machine.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I don't know how she cannot be over 400 pounds at this point. If you look at a side-by-side of her pre-Kuwait and everything to now, like, and we know she holds it all in the front, but her front protrudes even more than it used to by a lot.
I have high blood pressure. I have diabetes. You know, I was in denial so long about that, like, because I thought, I'm pre-diabetic, I'm not going to become diabetic. I don't know why I was in such denial that I would ever get diabetes. Like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know how my brain works with that, but that's how it is. You know, I have depression, anxiety, I have all these things I just need to reverse. And exercise can also help with depression and anxiety as well. So they say it takes 21 days, right, to build good habits if you're consistent. So that's what I just need to do. If nothing else, that's all I'm going to do. It's just like a daily video diary of how I'm doing, maybe like a vlog style, what I'm going to eat. I don't even know. I don't even want to really eat because...
I think her intention here is good, like coming on and being totally transparent about it, because she knows that while Salah is not going to keep her accountable, she knows that her audience will. But we also know that once her audience tries to keep her accountable and it's not what she wants, she's going to have a tantrum and she's going to go on a blocking spree and et cetera, et cetera.
I look at my stomach. I look at the flesh on my body, the amount of fat I have. I have a lot of energy storage that I could be using for fuel.
I don't think she can anymore, Kelly. Like, I don't think she can walk and vlog. And that's why Salah is always holding the camera too, because she breathes so heavy. I mean, taking 5 steps, she's out of breath. And I don't say that to shame her. I say that to you know, express how badly her health is right now. So I don't think she can film and vlog or do anything at the same time that she's vlogging, or we would barely, you know, get what she's saying, because it would be between, you know, deep breaths and stuff.
I feel like I want to put more calories in my body. I mean, I have so many already, you know. Anyway, I want to give my body a chance to break down some of that and use it.
Yeah, you could totally do that, Kelly.
Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions, because I know a lot of you have been through things and a lot of you have been successful, so share your ideas with me. I really need the help. And be, you know, as long as you're polite and constructive, I have no problem with you leaving feedback, you know, never. I appreciate it.
My mic just...
So that's my story right now. I have another video I'm going to put out. It's going to be a what I eat in a day video. I've been journaling, kind of like a food journal, to show you guys
Stand
and
by,
myself,
guys.
because I don't do this often, a full day of how I eat, so I can really see visually what I'm doing, you know, what I'm putting in my mouth, what's contributing to these health issues. And I'm sure it's just overeating and overeating bad things. So, but I want to see. So I'm going to do this whole day, and then tomorrow we're going to, you know, get going, kicking our butts into gear. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. I'm going to show you what I ate today, and go from there. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much for listening. I know it's like, here we go again, and I don't blame people, but I guess time will tell. You know, I'm really gonna really try, because those blood sugar levels are really scary. My blood pressure is scary. I don't want to go on medication for life, and if I can avoid it, reversing these things with a healthy lifestyle or making them manageable, I will love that. So, yalla. See you guys.
Sorry, guys. My mic. You know how it has like it has an arm and it like screws onto my desk. I don't know how it happened or what happened. My husband wasn't even near it, and all of a sudden, it like crashed and knocked over my huge mug of coffee. And keep in mind, I have all my craft stuff out, so a bit of a freaking mess. Ugh. It's Monday. Why is she? I don't know. She's so against meds, Sassy, but yet she'll put anything else in her body. I mean, she's self-medicating for her anxiety and depression. You know, according to her, oh my gosh, according to her, she's self-medicating for her anxiety because I'm trying to grab a piece of popcorn from, my mic completely crashed. Like it knocked over my huge mug of coffee. It knocked everything down. I have all my craft stuff right here, and I'm kind of afraid to look in the one bin because I think it might have got coffeed. Anyway, she says that, you know, they can get antidepressants and whatever without, just over the counter, you know, just walk into the store and buy them. So she's okay with doing that with antidepressants, which is really dangerous. But get my diabetes under control, stop my insides from rotting? No. Oh my gosh, Nick, it's been a morning. Okay, let's go back. All right, this is the one I want to see. Honest full day of eating at almost 400 pounds. I still have a hard time believing you haven't hit that 400 mark.
Meal today, and again tomorrow. I'm gonna start fresh and try to make some healthy low carb, low sugar meals to get my.
What? I thought that honest full day. Oh, okay. I thought this was like her first full day of actually working on it, but no, she's saying like, before I start any of this is how I normally would eat. I think.
Okay. Diabetes in check. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I must have had that playing because I don't remember watching this one.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Oh, hello. All right, so this is the what I eat in a day video, as promised. I'm going to show you from the first thing I eat to the last thing I eat. I noticed some habits of myself that by watching this video. I just don't seem to care about portion size or how much of something I eat. You know, at one point I ate 3 corns on the cob with almost a whole stick of butter. So I mean, I just instead of measuring out 1 or 2 tablespoons, I just don't ever care about those things. I don't take the time to be thoughtful or mindful about what I put in my mouth and the quantity of it. I just eat. I just eat and I just eat. And it gives me a temporary escape from everything. You know, if I'm stressed out, if I'm working on something, if I'm stressed out dealing with something,
I feel like
I
you're
say, okay, I'm going to
always
take a snack
stressed
break, and I
out,
just
though.
eat something
Nick, can you try
very
now?
palatable, something not good for me. You know, maybe like 2.
You are apparently you are always stressed because you're always eating that way. What is so stressful? You are a newlywed. I don't understand what the problem is. You claim you guys don't have any financial issues or anything like that. So what is all the stress?
3 small bags of chips with like half a brick of cheese or something like that. I have horrible eating habits. I do have binge eating disorder. I'm addicted to certain foods, mostly takeout, junk food, all that. And I also am just not a mindful eater at all. So my hunger cues are way skewed because of that. My hormones are out of whack. You know, all have natural hormones that tell us when we're hungry, when to stop. I don't even listen to those. They're like, yeah.
So now, guys, I'm just going to take, and you guys know I can't do my nails anymore because I'm allergic to absolutely everything. So I have all these little sanders that I had for doing my nails that now are being used for my crafts. So I just take a sanding block and go around the edges, and that excess napkin will just come right off.
So, I think it's causing me health issues at this point, more than ever, and I have to do something about it. But I wanted to do a diary full day of how I eat I was gonna say on a bad day. Hi, baby girl. Say hi to the camera. She's crying for attention. Oh, just doing a quick video. Okay. So I was gonna say what I eat on a bad day. The reality is every day is a bad day because I eat like this pretty much every day. The amount of full good days I've had in a long time are near zero. I end up caving at night, being so hungry or just not being able to give into those urges. They're very overwhelming, and so that's basically how it's been for me for a long time. And my body's tired of it. I don't blame it. I've been severely abusing myself with food a lot of times. I, just overeat way too many of the bad things, and it just has to stop. Yeah, it really has to. The time was like 10 years ago or 15. I need to.
I'm sitting here thinking, Sassy, I get the munchies at night too, but that's because of the weed. Otherwise, I'd be fine, to not snack or whatever at night. But I mean, for her, I've said it so many times, she doesn't know hunger. Her body doesn't know hunger because she eats to a point where she's so full. Your average person, most of us would feel sick because she's so full. She just waits till that feeling goes away, and she relates that to hunger. It's not hunger, Chantel. It's that you're not full anymore.
It's way past due. So I just want to show you guys how I eat on an everyday basis, the kind of things I eat, how my eating pattern is. I haven't been eating out as much, so I've been making a lot of food, but still overeating it and making the wrong things. So it's just, for me, it scares me, the thought of raw dogging life. Like, I know that's, one of the things I need to do to not exacerbate this diabetes. I guess smoking can make it worse, and I smoke a lot of shisha. Sometimes I smoke menthols. That's also a comfort. That's an escape. And then there's food, which is my biggest escape, my biggest comfort. And if I take those away, I feel like I'm raw dogging life. Going through life is going to be boring. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be, and I know that eventually it will get better. I need to just try to get addicted to healthier habits.
And I feel like when when you're doing that, when you're eating horribly like that, it is really, really hard to stop and stay away from those things that your body is craving and, you know, that aren't good for you or whatever. But once you do that, it doesn't take very long of being disciplined before you don't really want that stuff anymore, at least for me. So I feel like she's never got to a point where it's been out of her system, like the sugar, especially, because she's such a carb eater that I don't feel like it's ever out of her. She has never, you know, been able to go even a few days without having all that.
I need to get addicted to the feeling of feeling good. That's what it is, and seeing results and things like that.
Okay,
I have to
Polly.
be patient and consistent, and a lot of qualities I don't possess right now. So I'm going to show you what I ate today. And that's it. Tomorrow is hopefully going to be turning a new leaf. And yeah, I'm going to try harder than I've ever tried. I have to. I'm scared by what I'm seeing. I don't know. It's probably still not enough, you know, for me to be ready to do this. The thing is, I'll never be ready. I'm waiting to be ready. I'll never be ready. I never, ever want to go through the discomfort of having to change. I also don't want to be uncomfortable when I'm traveling, when I'm just living life and I can't breathe. I want to be able to go for long walks with my husband. I want to be able to do a lot of things I can't do. So that's what I have to focus on, is what I can't do. Things I haven't been able to do for like a good 10 years or more of my life. Okay, so I have to stay focused on that. And I need you guys to remind me of that anytime I feel like caving, ordering crap, just all that kind of stuff.
We've been doing
number
that.
one will be to stay away from sugar. I know, because of that. And I've just been in denial about it for so long, you know. And, all right, I'm paying the price for that, so. All right, so here it is, my food diary of a whole day of eating, how I eat normally. All right, so here's meal number one. Some leftover mac and cheese. That's the last of it. Had some yesterday. Bunch of chicken strips, black olives, a chunk of halloumi cheese, some mayo and ketchup.
Okay. Being that I am diabetic and I love olives, I can tell you one olive is 1 gram of carb. So if she has 20 olives there, that's 20 grams of carbs right there. And it's not like those are filling her up. She could totally, you know, take those off. But look at this. The entire plate is carb. This cheese, the chicken tenders, which I don't know how many are there, and this mac and cheese is just total carb. And then she has to put what is this, mayonnaise again? What is with her and the mayonnaise lately? But then she has to have this huge thing of ketchup and mayonnaise on top of it.
And I'm going to have that with an orange drink and some water, cold water. And that's going to be my first meal. That's it. I made this berry crumble. Has like mixed berries and just like the crumble top, oatmeal flour, sugar, brown sugar, and oats. Did I already say that? Butter, brown sugar, oats, and flour. Yeah. Alright, so next thing I'm eating is a can of tuna, mayonnaise, yellow mustard, salt, pepper, and some fresh dill. Lots of dill. I love it with tuna. So that's the next thing I'm eating with 2 orange drinks and some more water.
Oh, Chantel. Water, water, water. You're finally drinking water because from being in Kuwait and the heat and everything. Just cutting out those sugary drinks alone would help you lose.
Bismillah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to eat is some corn on the cob, which is frozen. I boiled. I'm not going to eat the whole stick of butter, but I'm going to use.
I feel, I agree, Hannibal. The can of tuna kind of threw me, actually, because I was like, that's not horrible. Does anybody else eat mustard in their tuna? I don't know. That sounds gross to me.
Baby girl, you're in the camera. I'm just about to fold that laundry here, so I won't show you that. You could probably hear my washer
What's up
spinning.
with that weird
Alhamdulillah, we have a washer and dryer. That's all I'm thankful
salt
for.
shaker?
And yeah, I'm gonna eat this. It's my next thing I'm eating. And I'm probably gonna watch a video from Creepy Comfort and Crime. You should check them out. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna eat is some leftover
I'm
beef
gonna have to
stew
try it,
or
Wells, because I love
with some rice. And we
mustard.
still have some leftover. It's so much better the next day. And it's
Ugh,
about
doesn't look.
11 p.m. right now. All right, I'm
Holy
gonna have a
moly!
bowl of my homemade.
Like these are all like full, you know, like 2-3 serving. They're not just like a little one person serving. Everything. It's the excess.
Mixed berry cobbler. It's so delicious. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna have now. And I guess I'll end the video here. I don't think I'll be eating anything else. Maybe just some sunflower seeds while we watch a movie. But that's all I'm gonna have for today.
Okay, hands up. Who thinks that after she got done filming this, all she had was sunflower seeds while they sat and watched a movie? No popcorn, no nothing. Just sunflower seeds.
And again, tomorrow I'm gonna start fresh and try to make some healthy, low carb, low sugar meals to get my diabetes in check. So we'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.
One of the first things that went was fruit juices. Not that I drank them, but we were. Yeah, that's what if she would, you know, stop with the sugary drinks, I guarantee just that alone would help her. But I mean, because it's not even like a lot of people are addicted to soda or whatever. It's not even that. I mean, she will drink anything sugary. All right, here's the one I wanted to see. Because in the past,
Hello.
when she's tried to diet or, you know, eat healthy or whatever, even if she has something semi-healthy, she takes 4 servings of it. So I'm anxious to see.
Foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Bismillah. This is my dinner I made. I've been fasting for 14 hours. I did a weigh-in, so I'll insert that here. Okay, so I'm gonna weigh myself. And for the weird haters, this scale is very basic. There's nothing on it where I can mess with. That button is for kg or pounds. The battery, and that's about it. So yalla. I have not eaten yet today. I am fasting about 14 hours now. So, yeah. Let's go.
She's probably
right,
eating all 14 of those, or not eating,
0.
sleeping all those hours.
I have my abaya. What does it say? Okay, 164.5 kg. I'll convert that.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I weigh. Kgs. The scale is very basic. There's nothing on it where I can mess with. That button is for kg or pounds. The battery, and that's about it. So yalla. I have not eaten yet today. I am fasting about 14 hours now. So, yeah. Let's go. All right, time to turn it on. 0. I have my abaya. What does it say? Okay, 164.5 kg. I'll convert that.
I don't know. I have trouble believing that.
That's what I weigh. Like I said, I've been fasting for about 14 hours, so that's fasted. Oh, I also took my blood sugar reading, so I'll insert that here. So this is my fasted blood sugar for today. The time on the monitor is wrong. It's not 809.
It's also not January 1st. But 230, that's fasting, you guys. Her fasting blood sugar should probably be like around 90.
9 p.m. I'm gonna have to definitely change that somehow. So yeah, that's a fasted blood sugar reading and a fasted weigh-in. And this is my dinner. Chicken breast. It's a halloumi chicken. So it's some roasted eggplant, just eggplant with about
That's exactly
a
Irma.
teaspoon of olive oil mixed between each slice, and some seasoning, very lightly salted. Chicken breast with some seasoning, and
Wait,
baked it in the
I
oven
gotta go
of
back
olive
because I missed.
And this is my dinner.
So, okay, this is grilled, looks like zucchini and squash and stuff. That's not bad, but what's this huge thing underneath is what I want to know.
Chicken breast. It's a halloumi
chicken.
So it's some roasted eggplant, just eggplant with about a teaspoon of olive oil mixed between each slice, and some seasoning, very lightly salted. Chicken breast with some seasoning, and I baked it in the oven with some tomato, black olive, and halloumi. And that's about an ounce crumbled up. I have 1 kiwi, some raw unsalted cashews, and a low-fat yogurt.
Sure, that's, yeah, like I was saying, I give her props for coming on, being transparent, because she knows that she can't hold herself accountable, in that her viewers will. So I give her props for that. But at the same time, I also know how this works. And as soon as one of us tries to hold her accountable, she's going to have a tantrum and be raging and blocking.
And I have 2 waters, and that's what I'm going to eat. Probably all I'm going to eat for the day. Because
I was thinking the same exact thing, Hannibal. She thought she was slick and put the chicken under the plant so we didn't see it very well. That's what I was thinking, because you can see that chicken is thick. Like one portion of chicken, they say, like one portion of meat should be like the palm of your hand. That is one hefty chicken breast.
Very quickly, because yeah, you guys know if you watched my videos yesterday. Honestly, it's made me a little bit even scared to eat, if I'm being quite honest. It's weird. All right, let me try the chicken. I hope it's cooked through. It was frozen chicken breast. Looks yummy and juicy. Yeah, it's cooked. That's good. Let's smell it. That's really good.
She always has to dip everything. That's true, Lilith. It kind of baffles me, after all the times that she has attempted to lose weight, that she has not learned portion control is so big a part of it.
Eggplant could be cooked a bit longer. Not bad. I have some salted jumbo barbecue flavored cashews in the room.
I'm going to show you guys the next step. So I already printed my needles, or my blade, or whatever must be dull, because I'm having the worst time printing or cutting out my stuff. So I already did the Let It Snow. right. And then I'm just going to put the thing right in the middle. Trying to get it so it's, there you go. And then I'm going to just put some tacky glue around the edge with some of the faux snow, which is really like sparkly and glittery.
They're now still lows. Can't eat those anymore. Really good yogurt. So purpose of this is not really just mukbang, it's just also just to talk to you while I'm eating dinner. I'll probably be eating a lot of stuff like this. Some kind of OMAD.
Also, you guys, you think she maybe did this
Like
and,
the skin on the kiwi.
and everything because of the changes in the YouTube rules?
So I'm probably gonna eat like very low carb, no processed carbs at all, no sugary drinks, just water.
There, that's
Plain
a good
tea.
idea.
Maybe an Americano if I want to drink, but no sugar. Until, you know, I want to get everything under control.
No, see, that's
These are really ripe.
She goes, until. See, that's the problem, Chantel. You're not thinking this as a lifestyle change. You're thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my diabetes under control. And then I can start having all those things that I, shouldn't be having. No, it's like, I just don't understand how you can not learn when she's been through this so many times.
So I want to do intermittent fasting. I want to give my body time to, deplete some of the, is it glycogen stores? I used to hate on keto. You know what it is? It's the dirty keto, But I understand the idea of eating low carb if you're diabetic,
Oh, well, that's good at least. Her and Anne Boleyn have such a hard time believing that doing something low carb is going to help with their diabetes. You don't have to go no carb, just low carb. Although for her, it might be better for her to go no carb. I feel like.
So I apologize if I just sounded really know-it-all.
I feel like low carb to her would be a tease, and it would just trigger her to go full out carb.
Before with that, I can act like that sometimes. I'm really starting to love plain yogurt.
Yes, duck. It does me too, but not
So I'm
like
thinking
it does with Pete's. The way Pete's holds it. Oh my gosh, that drives me crazy.
meals, very simple, but nutritious. That's the whole point, you know, especially of like OMAD. And if I really need to eat something, again, something nutritious, high in protein, low in sugar, maybe like tuna or a piece of cheese, a drumstick, something like that. So I'm gonna try to do more. Hi! You're so cute! When she wants my attention, she just lays on her back and looks super cute. Like, which pose can I do to get her attention? And they know it works. So yeah, things like maybe a hamburger patty, lean hamburger patty, some cheese, grilled onions, mustard, big side of like broccoli, veggies. I always like to eat nuts, especially cashews. I find that they're very filling. Halloum is so good.
Good morning, Brittany. I feel like she's trying to.
So I'm hoping to be consistent with this method for a while.
I feel like she's trying to convince herself it's good with the
So Law and I will probably go out. For a walk on the beach. If it stops pouring. It's so ripe, it's very fragrant.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
Chicken's very juicy with the tomatoes cooked on top.
Bin because it's.
If you guys have any, I should start a group somewhere so we can share recipes and things like that. Very juicy, delicious chicken. I'm glad I made this. Halloumi chicken. I'll post the recipe for this.
She does not look happy. She does, JB. I don't know who just said it, but somebody said it in chat just a minute ago. She eats so dang fast, her body doesn't, she doesn't give her body time to feel full.
Remember that old saying? Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. We'll scratch that and say, nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. Because just because you're skinny does not mean that you're healthy.
But I think that if you're skinny
Mm.
and I feel like if you're skinny, less goes, along with that. So, I feel like the issues that you might have or whatever, if you're thin, are probably not ones that are in your control.
I was really depressed earlier. I was like, never gonna get to eat pizza. I know you're thinking you shouldn't restrict yourself that much, but right now I have to. Like, I can't even have things in moderation because it's not just about weight loss anymore, it's about health. And I can't eat things that will spike my blood sugar because, like, I'm literally on the verge of, like,
Wow,
literal
listening
health
to
crisis.
that.
So I really need to be very diligent, even if it's something that depresses me, even if it's something that almost kills me. Because in reality it won't. It's actually good for me, and I just have to keep telling myself that. And
I don't understand why she's so against getting help for it. Like,
it's just something that has to happen. There's no,
like when she went to the binge eating clinic before, it was just, our usual defiant Chantel. They wanted her to do things to fix it, and she didn't want to do those things. So therefore, it was a problem with the clinic, not with her.
there's no way around it. And it can be very depressing at first because when food is like, when you use food to cope with things and you take that away, you have to find whole new ways to cope. And I should really just be like turning to Allah and to prayer and everything. So I'm gonna try to do that and just have faith in God, have faith in myself, have faith in His plan. And I want to thank you guys for all your supportive comments because, they were mostly all really nice and positive, and on top of that, just a lot of them were constructive. So yeah, I really appreciate that. It's encouraging. What really also keeps me on track is thinking of the future. If I keep eating the way I was and not doing any exercise, I don't really have a future. I don't have a good future. If I lose weight and get healthy, regain my health.
So what
I have a
I
whole
and
new
everybody
life I
else
didn't
has
get to
been
live
saying
before.
all along,
I can do.
if you're so happy in this marriage, you want to spend the rest of your life with Salah, don't you want the rest of your life to be longer than, another year or so?
Things I've never done because of my weight. So we can go to all the carnivals. I still don't like some of the rides, but some I will go on just because I can. We can go to all the booths. I don't have to have anxiety about going to restaurants. All kinds of things, So I'm just being really strict at first because of that. And I will always have to be strict and really mindful of these things. I realize that because slipping up is so easy. All it will take is like one bologna sandwich, for instance, on white bread with chips, and I know that will cause a spiral. So I have to really be abstinent in a lot of ways, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep trying this OMAD thing and see how that goes. It's not going to be a huge meal, but it's going to be very nutrition dense. I think I should maybe also take a multivitamin or something as well. All right, guys. I think that's it. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I just made a little bow, and I'm going to stick it up here and kind of pull these two get to the sides so that it doesn't cover up my Let It Snow. Oh wait, maybe I should put it down at the bottom. No, that's better at the top.
Hey there, Beezers! Want a personalized video from me to you? Happy birthday!
Aww. She is a pretty cat. She needs a brushing, Chantel. Does anybody else? My cat absolutely loves to be brushed. Like obsessive about being brushed. She loves it.
So I take my readings in the morning and night, and this is my nighttime reading. Nighttime in Kuwait. Going for a late night walk. It's winter here.
Hold on, guys, I missed the reading.
And this is my nighttime reading. Nighttime in Kuwait. Going for a late night walk. It's winter here. So peaceful out here. 19 degrees Celsius, beautiful palm trees, waves crashing on the beach. Let's go for a walk. Alright guys, we're here at the beach together, getting ready for a walk. So yeah, I'm just gonna go as far as I can, just, you know.
The beach is probably a good idea for her to walk. I feel like at some point, but it's harder to walk on the beach in the sand than, you know, just to walk in general. So I feel like she's going to discourage herself by this, you know, because it's going to, she's out of breath walking on normal flat surfaces after a few steps. So now, you know, she's going to go walk in the sand and she's going to be absolutely exhausted and ready to fall over walking in that sand. I feel like she should start walking on cement first, because with her, it's all about, you know, discouraging. Like if she's discouraged at all, then forget it. She's not going to do it.
Nothing too strenuous at first, just getting in some fresh air, getting the blood going. So, yalla. All right. Very windy. Apologize about that.
Good morning, Jarella. Oh, does she, Waldo?
It's empty.
That's smart.
So winter season in Kuwait is very rainy. Goes down below 20 at night. But I love it. Perfect for me. So far so good. I'm not too out of breath yet, more than usual. I like that these parks and beaches have bathrooms.
Isn't it weird though? Like, as I'm watching it, I'm picturing Salah walking like backwards to film her while she's doing this.
Public washrooms here. I can hear the waves. Can hear the waves.
See, I feel like for me it would be a tease, Sassy, because I love the beach. I love the water, but I heard that the water is not clean there for swimming.
Here. I'm gonna do some deep breathing here.
Right, Irma. If they're, because aren't they on like Yeah, they're on like a second, third story or whatever. So even like, you know, walking the flight of stairs down and then back up, even if at this point, even if she has to, you know, go down the stairs, rest for 5 minutes, go up the stairs, you know, rest. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even if she has to repeatedly rest, at least she's doing some sort of movement. Anything at this point is going to be progress if she sticks to anything.
I love it.
Yes, that's what I heard. Looks pretty at night, but I heard it stinks. Yeah. See, and I would want in the water, Sassy.
Hi, what's a kitten? Aw. Hi.
Aww. That's
Hi.
so sad.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. See ya.
Wow, the waves. Come. Come here. What? I don't have any food. Next time we'll come, we'll bring some kibble. Hi. Aw. Hi. Hi. Look at the waves. Wow, so nice. Don't have an ocean near me where I'm from, so I love the ocean. Let's see Alcoot Mall in the distance. All right, let's keep walking. Just walking slow. Taking my time. That will not leave us alone. Do you guys go for walks after dinner? You're around your block? How long do you go for? Where did you start at? All right, I'm gonna walk on this little walkway of looks like railroad track, but pretty cool.
She doesn't seem to be panting as much as I expected. To pick up some more ringworm to bring back to Julia. Ew, Jamie.
Have my water. Enjoying my time. Trying to build stamina.
You know she is hating this. Look at how she was just walking. Like, you could tell she was walking, trying to, like, you know, get air in between her legs.
So I did a tour. I'm just gonna take a little small water break and just enjoy the weather. Here. Oh, hi. There's another cat.
Aw, see, that's so sad. I want to pick them all up and love on them.
I love all the cats here. This looks like a tomcat. Are you a tomcat? Hey. Looks healthy. You're so cute. Yeah. Is he under my abaya? What are you doing here?
Wow, Jamie.
He's under my abaya.
Now what you said is stuck in my head.
Come. Aww. and keep walking. Took like a 3-minute break. Pet a cat.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Hi guys, so I'm here on the beach with my supportive husband.
Yeah baby, I'm here waiting for you.
Oh, thank you, babe.
The weather here after raining is gorgeous, guys.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, this was nice. I'm going to end the video here, guys, and we're going to take you on different walks. I'm going to try like different markets, different malls, stuff like that, and at the same time show you Kuwait. So,
Yeah baby, I can encourage you, don't worry.
no, I appreciate it, babe. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, what's the deal with the car?
Thank
Did anybody give me the lowdown on the car?
you.
I saw like speculation in thumbnails. That's about all I've seen. Somebody said something about Temu. What does the car have to do with Temu? I'm just finishing this up. I put the bow on, and then I put a little snowflake in the middle of the bow. This one turned out way better. You can see all 3 words. So I'm pleased with it. All right. That is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching with me this morning while I crafted. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do that before you leave. Anybody that's watching the replay and it hasn't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you're alerted whenever I put new content up. And I think that's it. I apologize. Oh, Dax, I was just ending. Good morning, Dax. I did work on the Name That Tune. And I got almost all the way finished, and Puff stepped on my keyboard, and poof, I don't even know where it went. So I am going to restart that. We will have Name That Tune at some point this week, I promise. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I love y'all, and I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.